Hey guys, it's Jen. In today's video, I'm gonna attempt to make some frozen French toast sticks. So I got some for my girls the other day at Walmart, and I think there was enough for 2 meals in there. They each had 2 plates with 4 on them. I had one with 4, so it doesn't last long. But anyway, I made this bread yesterday, and I wasn't real happy with how it came out. It's just, you know, it's not big enough for sandwiches or anything. So I figured this would be the perfect bread to try this with. So over here on my pie plate, I have 5 eggs. Check out the size of those eggs. These are all fresh eggs from our chickens, but that one chicken lays some really big eggs.
I think the girl said those are duck eggs.
Well, we haven't caught, they might be duck eggs, but we haven't caught them laying the eggs. But they're a different color. Let me show you the shells. Here are the egg shells. So these white ones are the ones that we think might be duck eggs, and all the other eggs are brown. Okay, so I have eggs in here. I have 2 tablespoons of sugar, some vanilla, a bunch of cinnamon, and I'm going to add about 3/4 cup milk. And I'm just going to whisk this all together and dip it and cook it in some butter. Okay, so I have my custard mix all mixed up. And another thing I wanted to say about those French toast sticks is that they're so sweet that when I bit into one, it kind of hurt the surface of my teeth because they were so sugary. So I'm going to try to cut down on the sugariness of them. And then I'm going to put lots of cinnamon because they're really cinnamony. Okay, so I just took these off the pan and I'm putting them on a wire rack so they won't get soggy sitting on a plate or whatever. So they'll cool completely, and then I'm going to put them on a sheet tray lined with parchment paper and stick them in the freezer so they'll freeze individually. Okay guys, so all the French toast is done, and I just put some parchment paper down on a sheet tray, and I'm going to stick this in the freezer just for about an hour or so, just until they're frozen individually, and then I will put them in a baggie. Alright guys, so I'm at it again. I am trying something different with the French toast sticks. So I cut up some more bread, and I cut them more like the French toast sticks would be. And I have my little custard eggs, milk, vanilla, cinnamon. I do not have sugar in this. But over here, now this was my idea. I got some panko breadcrumbs. I mixed a lot of cinnamon and probably about 2 teaspoons of sugar in here. So I'm going to coat the bread in the egg, in the panko, and I'm going to fry it in butter and see if this is more, because the French toast sticks that we got at Walmart had like a coating on them, and I'm just trying to kind of replicate that a little bit. So I'll let you know how it turns out. Okay, so this is what they look like, and they look pretty cool. So I've got some going in my pan. A couple teaspoons of butter going on in here. I'm just going to let them cook. Now these we're going to eat for dinner. I'm not going to freeze them. I might freeze one just to kind of see how it works out. But this looks pretty promising, so hopefully they're good. Okay guys, I have some plated up, and I gotta say, these look, let me get the smaller one. They look a lot like the ones that you buy, and they smell really good. They smell cinnamony. So I'm just going to take a bite. Just dip it in some syrup. Mmm. Okay. I think I'm onto something. That is pretty good. They're sweet. They're crisp. It's bready. This is really good. I think this is going to be a keeper recipe. Alright guys, I just want to point out to you that I'm using homemade bread, and this is a loaf that I used a Crate and Barrel bread pan, so it's very squared off. And I just cut it in thick slices. I bet what could also work is Texas toast would be great for this. But I would let it sit out for a little while before you make it, so it will dry out just a little bit, so it won't be so soggy if you're going to cut it into the strips like I did. But anyway, this is a really good recipe. I hope you guys try it.